I suppose you're Mark S.
I've...
I'm Mark W.
Who are you people?
Perché sta in piedi in modo strano? Marco, where I can find some ink pencils?
Supply closet?
No, non ho la più pallida idea di dove sia.
I'll show you. I was distracted by my brother-in-law.
Seriously? Because we made a list of what we'd most like to see on the outside, and a sky was an easy number one.
Oh my God, that's very serious.
Un altro capo bugiardo.
Were you going to frame all of us, or just Mark W?
Why are you a child?
Because of when I was born.
What's the deal? It's your boy I meant what he said. You know where I'm at. You know what it is. Powers Industry, home of new music and entertainment. I'm going to have such a hard time saying this gentleman's name. He's on one of my favorite shows that's coming out. He's going to be the new big deal. All right, so, and he's from Italy. He came here straight from Italy, has never been interviewed by anybody. So none of you shows can claim that you had him because I got it on camera here first. And he's going to be the new starring member and cast member of Severance.
Hello, how's it going?
Stefano
Carannante.
And you are Italian.
Sono italiano, yes, I'm Italian.
Like you the mob guy that just came from Italy. So he's going to be one of the starring members of Severance.
Severance season 2. Yeah.
Season 2. So first time here from Italy, big time cast member. You know what? Before we even talk about my favorite show, let's talk about you. Tell me the first time that you got into film.
Wow.
TV, like, you know, what was that like?
All right. So the first time I got in film, where was it?
Were you in Italy?
I was in Italy. I was living in Milan, and it was during COVID. It was during COVID-19. And I did this audition for this kids show. I didn't even know what was it for. I did like 3 auditions, two callbacks, stuff like that. It was a lot of yes, in Italy during COVID. And at the end, I figured out that it was a kids show for Netflix Futures Italy. And yeah, so I got the role, and it was this really nice kids show on the YouTube channel of Netflix Futures. We were doing a lot of like YouTube videos, inviting a lot of famous people from Italy, like YouTubers or singers. Elodie, I don't know if you guys know Elodie. She's one of the greatest artists in Italy. And we were doing like DIY. We sing songs, dances. We create stuff. We're playing together.
So you were like the Italian Backstreet Boys.
I tried. Yeah, I was more like Blue's Clues.
Blue's Clues, okay. So it was in Italy, you did Netflix. So let's talk about your upbringing, right? I'm curious to know, how'd you grow up in Italy? What is it like growing up as a child in Italy?
You won't believe this.
Do you come from money? You don't come from money?
I am poor.
I
am so poor. You don't believe this. I was born in New Jersey.
There's a New Jersey in Italy?
It's right around the corner, bro. Right over there. Yeah, I was born there. My mom had the brilliant idea to let me, how you say it, to let me
pursue your dreams?
No, born here. How you say?
To let you live here?
No, to how you say it, to born here, to be born.
To be born here.
Yes.
Yeah, you said.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Be born here.
Sorry, because my English is. I'm trying to.
So she came here and hung out here and said,
"Yeah.
Born here.
Popped me out and.
In
Jersey. Yeah.
Okay.
And then took a plane, go back in Italy for the last 25 years.
So wait a minute. So since you were born here, wouldn't you be considered a citizen of the United States?
I am the citizen of the United States.
Oh, that's super. So she was smart, actually.
Dude, she was so smart.
Your mother's a hustler.
Yeah, that's.
No, we have baby here. We have baby.
Yeah, we have a baby here. No, I don't give a shit. I want to have my son in New Jersey, right over there.
Okay. So how did she get here though? Did she legally fly here?
Oh yeah, she was born in Brooklyn.
She was born in Brooklyn.
Yeah, because
my
grandfather, he was a pizza guy. He opened pizza places all around New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, and actually
so he was a
near
big
the.
guy in the pizza world.
It was he was
big guy.
yeah. And my mom was born here, and and then she went back in Italy to live, and then she came back here to for me, and then we went back. Well, I with her went back to Italy, and where I stood over there with 25 years, and then I came back.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. How did your friends and family react when they first saw you on TV the first time? Were you like all together?
So no. My grandma. So my grandma, she's my first. She's my biggest fan.
Yeah, you were talking about.
Yeah, she's my biggest fan. She wants me to do like stuff like Walter Texas Ranger, CSI, all those beautiful TV series, but a little bit older, and she loved those. And
so you haven't really made it for grandma until you've been on.
Yeah. I've done Severance before, Blue
You
Bloods.
could have been in like Transformers. You haven't been on.
Yeah. I did. I showed Severance before Blue Bloods, and for my grandma, it was nothing. She was waiting for Blue Bloods on the 13th season, and she was proud of me. And I said, "Look, Grandma, this is nothing. This is just a guest star. Yeah.
It's just like you're on the TV.
You're on the TV. You're right over there.
Right over
you know what? I have VHS, right?" And she started recording the thing.
So you walk to the other grandpa. Your grandson, not like my
in the church.
right?
I have VHS of my grandma. She's funny. She actually speaks 5 languages combined in one.
Wow.
Like Italian, Sicilian, Neapolitan, English, and Albanese. Because she comes from Piana degli Albanesi, that is an Albanian colony, little town.
Let me ask you a question. Don't the Albanians and Italians, they don't get along?
We do, yeah.
You do get
we
along?
love each other. Yeah.
So I've been watching Sopranos, and when I watched Sopranos, the Albanians and the Italians, they had a lot of beef.
Well, now, you're telling me now. Now I have a lot of Albanian friends. I don't know what happened 30 years ago.
Okay. So, all right. So grandma's the biggest fan. She saw you on Blue Bloods. That was the coming out.
Yeah,
So
it came out. She saw me actually get shot on the shoulder. She got scared a little bit, but she said, "You okay?" I said, "Yeah, Grandma. That was all CGI."
Let me ask you this, and in no way do I ever mean to be insulting.
No.
Very seriously. How hard is it for you to remember your lines, given the fact that this is not like your first? Well, English is not your first language.
Yeah.
So hard because now you're acting in English, right?
Yeah.
You're not doing the Italian version.
Yeah.
So what is that process like?
My personal process is I have photographic memory, so I see the script, and I go like, okay, where are my lines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, on that page, and the length of this is crazy. I don't know.
You have a photographic memory.
Yeah.
You look at something, you just remember it.
Nah, dude, it's not like that. It's not like I'm not a superhero.
Listen, that's how on TV they do it. They go, yo, you just.
Oh, all right, I got it. No, it's well, you get trained. In all these years of training, you just it's a thing that you do every day, learning lines, and then the day after or the hour after, you go over there and you do it. So you just get trained a little bit. You get more comfortable, and you know how to do it. But yeah, this helped me a lot because there's a lot of people that say, okay, I learned the line because I remember how it sounds like. I remember the letters. I remember the words, but I remember the length of the line. So for me, in my head, I go like, okay, there's that line over there. Is this length? So I know that is that line. I know that I have to say that thing. It's kind of a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. Okay. But yeah.
You can remember stuff, though.
I do. I have to.
So your process is you look at something and you just identify where your line is?
Yes.
And then you can just recall it as the thing is going.
Yes.
That is incredible.
Yeah. But it's all right. But in English, the point is that in English, I never acted in English. And I'll tell you something. When I came here in New York a year and a half ago, I didn't know English. I didn't know how to speak that good. And now it's better.
When you moved here, you didn't speak any English?
Yeah, no. I speak the English, yes, but it was not as good as now. Yeah. But I'll tell you something. In 8th grade, they gave me, at school, there are the grades, from 1 to 10.
1 to 10.
How good are you at the subject? And I got 2 in English, so I was very bad.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I cried because I said, "Wow, I was born in New Jersey. Well, I should know this." And yeah, I didn't know anything.
Wow. So how did you learn? Like, how did you become better in English?
Just walking to the streets, there's a lot of people in New York that wants to talk with you.
So wait, you walking up to people just talking to them?
Dude, there's a lot of people that talks in New York. Like they just see you, they say, "Hi, how you doing?" I say, "I'm doing good. How are you?" And you just keep talking with people. And
you just dispelled a great myth about New Yorkers. New Yorkers are considered to be rude, unfriendly.
They are not. They are
not.
not. Actually, no. No. They're really nice. Some of them.
Okay.
Some of them they're nice. But yeah.
Do you ever ask? Are you ever asked to use your accent during? Have you ever been asked to use your Italian accent during a scene? Like, hey, we need you, but we want you to do it in Italian.
All the time. All the time.
What show was that?
For Blue Bloods, for example, Blue Bloods, yeah.
So
they actually were casting an Italian American line cook. And he was selling drugs behind the back of the restaurant. So he was like a bad guy. And they need to cast this Italian American guy. And they needed for him to have an Italian accent.
Okay.
But the funniest part is...
I needed the cocaine.
I'm selling the cocaine right now. What do you want to do? I sell it the 20, the 40, or I don't give gratis. I don't give free.
And that's how you did it? Like that?
Kind of, yeah.
That is amazing.
Kind of.
Can you do any other voices beside that? Like
voices?
Yeah, can you
like accents?
Yeah, like can you do like if like you naturally you do Italian and
yes.
you do English. Can you do because there's like people from other countries like Idris Elba is one of my favorite actors, and when he talks, you would never think that he's from England. He'll talk like me, and then when I finally heard him talk, I met him in person, and he talked like from England. I was like, this isn't the guy I saw on TV.
Do
you have any other voices?
I actually outside tried to talk in a American Bronx/Italian accent. I tried, but I think I failed. I was like I don't know. No, I can't do this.
Let's have some fun.
All right. Just start a conversation.
So I heard you lived in Jersey. Now you hanging out in New York.
Yeah, I'm hanging out in New York. I was born in the Bronx, and my dad opened a pizza place in the Bronx. That's really good pizza over there. Really good burrata. Really good. I don't know how to do this.
This is the Italian.
Dude, I try. It's different. How you doing over there?
Yeah. Okay. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
So is that all right? So let me ask you this real quick. I'm just fascinated, right? Because some people from other countries have like an issue with people. Like, do Italian people from Italy have issues with like American Italians? Like, is there like an internal kind of issue? Like, they don't really get along too much.
And
if so, like, why?
Why? Because Italian American culture is completely different from actual Italian culture. There are two different cultures. And when Italian American people, they just say, "Oh, I know that is gabagool." And I say, "What?" What is gabagool? Oh yeah, it's the thing from the pork, the over here, the pork, the meat. Capicollo. And they go like, "What?" So that they have different names to different part of
kind of slang.
The point is, yeah, that it's a very elaborated slang, because maybe a long time ago, capocollo, maybe you could say capicol in Napolitan. Maybe there's a lot of Napolitan heritage over here, and then it transformed in gabagol. Oh, give me the gabagol. It transformed a lot, and yeah, two different cultures. I'm not saying that.
No, I get it. It's like here they say, "Hey, you got a belt guy? I got a belt guy."
A belt guy?
You got a belt guy? You
What
got
is
a
that?
guy? I got a guy. And that's like an Italian thing.
Yeah, the belt guy?
I was just saying belt, right? I saw it in a movie.
Oh,
The
okay,
guy,
okay,
I saw it in, what was it, Mall Cop 2.
okay.
And he plays a mall cop, and then there's a scene where these guys are actors and they're Italian. So he's like, hey, you got a belt guy? And like literally they're talking about a belt. He's like, I don't have a belt guy. He says, because I got a guy. I got a guy. If you got a guy, I got a guy. You don't have a guy, I got a guy. My guy's probably better than your guy.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's just hilarious.
That's
So then
hilarious, yeah.
You know, so I always wondered, I was like, well, you know, because I've watched that, and it's not just in the Italian culture. I've noticed that from other cultures as well, that they don't, like even in the Latin culture, you know, like some people that come from Spain, they don't really like people because they speak
Latino.
better. Yeah, so like in the Latin culture,
Yeah.
you'll have people that come from certain countries and they kind of despise.
We kind of protect the culture. It's in Italy. There's a lot of tradition. There's a lot of, you know, the culinary tradition or the fashion tradition or the art, whatever. We try to protect it in every kind of way. So if somebody that is in New York and has an Italian heritage and talks bad about something that is in Italy and we truly care about, we try to protect it. And so we get mad. We get a little bit mad. We get a little bit frustrated.
Very defensive.
Yes, yeah, because we love it. It's the
love
only
your
thing. It's
country.
the only thing that we have, and we don't want to give it away.
So I get it. So you see someone from your country and then they kind of messing up the language.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they're
It's
kind
just,
of-
if you want to mess up, do it, but at least ask me how to say it right,
Got
and I'll teach you. And I'm so glad to sit here and say, hey, the right word for this thing is that, and keep it and spread it out, because I don't know. There's a lot of people that, you know, they would like to learn a lot of Asian culture or Spanish culture or Latino culture, but there's not a lot of people that want to learn the real Italian one, because they just know that there's an Italian heritage over here and thinks that is the real Italian deal right now, but it's not. So yeah.
No problem. Got it.
Yeah, it's no problem.
Paisan.
Paisa.
So let me ask you, Blue Bloods. How
Yeah.
did you land on that show? Like, how did you get on Blue Bloods?
So
Because that's your first big thing, right? Blue Bloods?
no, Severance, my first.
Well, no,
one.
I mean, Severance is definitely way bigger than Blue
Yeah.
Bloods. But like before you did Severance, you did Blue Bloods.
I did Blue Bloods after Severance.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I got the role.
So
Yeah.
Severance is your first like American. Oh,
Yes,
I was
yes.
under the impression you did Blue. Okay, so all right, so you did Severance, right? But Severance isn't out yet, so it's not like people got
Right,
to really
yeah,
see you.
yeah.
So how did you wind up getting on Blue Bloods?
So, you know, I got a manager, got an agency, and they were looking. I was talking about this before. They were looking for a guy, and the character's name. This is crazy. The character's name was Stefano.
And your name is Stefano.
Yeah. So I guess I got the role because no, I'm just kidding. But it was a really nice coincidence. Yeah, they got me at the audition. I did the audition, and my name was matching. So I guess it was a really nice.
But did you have to go in there and read lines, or they just gave you the part?
Yeah, I had to do some lines. It was I had to do a line and a movement action scene for the audition, and yeah, and then I got the role. It's just a little role, but it makes me happy because I take a really big gamble when I decided to come from Italy to New York. I didn't know what was going to happen. I came here.
Did you have an agent already when you
No,
moved here?
no, I just moved here. I had
So
an
you just
agent in
took
Italy.
some,
I had an agent and manager in Italy.
But that can't help you here, right?
Oh no, absolutely not.
So you got here, you move here, you just say, yo, I'm moving to New York and I'm gonna pursue my dream.
Yeah.
How do you get with an agency while you're here? Like you just walk into
The first thing I did is I went to Drama Bookshop. It's a really nice bookshop for plays, arts, and theater in Broadway, near Times Square, I think. Yeah, near over there.
around here.
Around here. I went inside and I was searching for these books where there's a list of managers, agencies, and casting directors. I think it's Up to Date Actor. The book's from Up to Date. I don't remember. Yeah, probably that. And there's a list of casting directors, agencies, and managers. And one night, I just stood up the whole entire night and, sending emails to the whole list, 100 of them.
So you copied and pasted and boom, copy paste.
No, I changed the name.
I mean, who wants to write like
Dude, what? We have ChatGPT right now, so you can do that. But before, it was not out yet, ChatGPT. So, yeah.
So you send that out.
I sent that out, and the only guy who responded to answer my email was this guy called Bobby Holder from Bright Artist Management. And he got me the Severance role. He got me the Severance audition as one of the first auditions that I got over here in New York. So I guess I'll work it out good. I don't think if I had another manager, that would happen. That had happened.
So it was fate. You went in.
Yeah, right.
And
yeah.
that is a testament to being consistent. That is a testament to hard work. And
yes.
So definitely, man, I congratulate you on that. So this guy goes and he picks you up, gets you this. So how much does he get though for getting you that? Because it's like a percentage, right? Manager?
For if I get the role.
Yeah. Well, you already got.
There's a percentage. Yeah. Well, I get the role, and the managers. Some managers gets 15, and some managers gets 10%.
What did this guy get? 15?
I think 15, yeah.
15?
Yeah.
So you have to sign a contract with them?
Oh, yeah, of course. I have to sign a contract with them. You stay a year with them, and then you have to, renew the contract if you want to stay with them again.
Oh, that's good. So you don't have to stay with the guy for a year. If he doesn't do what you need him to do, then you...
Yeah, of course. But I'm doing good with him. I like him. Yeah.
I bet.
Right. Yeah. Otherwise not. Right. But who knows what is going to happen?
So, okay.
Who knows? I don't see the future. So, but I like the guy.
Who's your favorite actor of all time?
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams. Wow.
I love the guy. Well, it's.
Did you ever meet him?
No, I never met.
No, you could have met him as a kid.
Yeah, I wished.
So what makes him your favorite actor? Like, why is he your favorite actor?
He had a big inner child.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to explain this. His smile and the way he acted and the way he said what he wanted to say. It was not childish, of course, but it came from an inner child, and that's what I think an actor should have. Did
you follow his career from beginning to end? Like
yes,
all of his stuff?
yes.
So you remember him on Mark and Mindy and all that?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. He was amazing. Yeah. Right. But when I was little, I was in love with this movie, Hook. Captain Hook. Yeah, Hook with Robin Williams, and that was the biggest example of how an adult can turn back and be a child again and be Peter Pan. So I was in love with that movie. I'm still actually in love with that movie. And yeah, one of my beliefs are that you have to have an inner child. You have to keep it alive, otherwise. We are gray. Our life turns gray and not in colors anymore. In this city, you see, how many colors do you see in this city? I only see gray. You have to put some color over there. Colors of that shirt. I love that.
Oh, thank you.
I don't have many colors today, but I usually, it's...
I mean, when it comes to Manhattan, it's a very solid kind of like, this is the color.
Right.
But at night,
lights
up.
Yeah.
Something beautiful, right? All the different Broadway shows, they have their
yes,
lights
absolutely.
And all that kind of
so
stuff.
that's beautiful. That's beautiful. But yeah, Robin Williams.
All right. So let me ask you this, because maybe I confuse it. So you said you have a photographic kind of memory. You were never a photographer, though.
I am a photographer.
You are a photographer. I wanted to be sure. Because I know when I did my research, and I was like, oh, he's a photographer. So, was that your profession before you went into film?
No.
It wasn't. So while you were in film?
So I started acting when I was 10 years old in 7th grade. I was 10, yeah, kind of. 10 years old, 7th grade. I started doing theater, play. Mm-hmm. My first actual film and TV or show was in 2020. Before that, I was always doing theater. And photography came as an hobby in 2019. And then when I came here in New York, I said, hey, you know what? Let's create our own art. It's not a job. It's not a job for me right now. I create my own fine art, prints. And that keeps me motivated. It keeps me creative. Keeps, you know, the creativeness alive, and it helps me a lot with, you know, directing and acting, because I'm also a director.
I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah.
Get to that.
One of my latest short movies is called Baco Limuta, and it won a couple awards in Italy. Directing is a big part of my life right now, but not as much as acting, of course. I spent too many years.
So let me ask you this before we get into the directing part. So as a photographer, right, what makes you want to take a picture? What makes
The
you
vision.
want to pick up that camera?
The vision.
The vision.
The image, the vision. So I did this picture. This is an example. Otherwise, I can't explain it. I took this picture a couple months ago. Is this woman, this girl, in a pose, in a triangular pose, with her arms and legs, without seeing her face. So I like to use the body to create shapes and create matter. And with her reflection on the bottom. So that idea came from, I had this image of a diamond. I wanted to recreate the diamond as a body. I would have liked to use the body of a human being to recreate shapes, and that came along like that. And I know it's pretty stupid. It's not like a big vision, but I just had it.
That's not stupid at all.
I just had that
I'm just
that idea.
Process in my head, like, because I'm not a camera guy. Aside from taking the local picture, you know, I don't know what triggers me. I don't go, ooh, I want to get the trees.
Yeah. No, right. Yeah, of course.
But it has to be something.
Yeah, it has to be something.
So.
Yeah.
So, okay, cool. Mirabella?
Mirabilia.
Say it. Okay.
Mirabilia. Mirabilia.
Mirabilia?
Yeah, Mirabilia.
Oh, so Mirabilia.
Yes.
Mirabilia. You were the assistant director on that project.
Yes. Yeah, that's.
How was that experience, like, as being an assistant director? Was that your first time being an assistant director? Or?
Yes, it was my first time being assistant director.
And who was the director for that?
Lorenzo Jovine.
Is he like a famous director?
No.
Local guy?
Local guy.
So why didn't you go, hey, I'm going to be the director guy?
He's my friend. He's my friend. I wouldn't have said that. Hey, get it back. You know, I have a lot of ideas. You just
give me a soda.
Just, you know, take the bag. Come with me.
You didn't see me the coca?
Yeah. You didn't see me. I got shot right over here.
So, okay, so what was that experience? You're working with your friend, you're an assistant.
It was,
and can you tell us about what that movie is about? Project was about?
So,
that's an Italian project. Right?
That's an Italian project. One of my first...
I need it in English when you tell me.
Oh my God, that's gonna take like 25 minutes. All right, because I have to translate the Italian and English in my head.
Tell me. I'm just kidding. Just tell me.
Yeah, I'm not. All right, so it talks about the friendship between this little kid and this young man through a journey in our in our town, because our town is full of antique, historic, how you say, monuments from the Roman Empire. Yeah, it's Bacoli, Monte di Procida, Pozzuoli, Campi Flegrei, all that stuff over there. It's filled of monuments. It talks about this story, this friendship, about these two characters, and through, how you say, the caccia al tesoro, how you say that is like a game. It's like when you go somewhere, you find a note and you say, okay, I figured out this note, then I have to go into the other place, and then to the other place, then to the other place, and at the end of the game you find like this treasure.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an Indiana Jones game. I don't know. And
It's
yeah,
an adventure.
it's an adventure. Yeah, it's an adventure game. And at the end, this adventure game was prepared by the girlfriends to make those two protagonists bond. Yeah, it was kind of nice. It was kind of nice story.
Is there something you wish you knew about the film industry before you started acting?
What?
Is there something that you wish you had known before you started acting about the film industry? You understand what I mean?
Yes, I'm trying to
Yeah, like
figure out if I wanted to know something. I knew that it was going to be difficult. I knew that it was going to be a hustle every day. But I wish I knew that the industry that a lot of things are not fair.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff that is not
There's not
fair.
really equal opportunity.
No.
The way you thought it was.
Absolutely not.
Did you realize that when you came here to New York?
No.
You realized that before?
Actually, here in New York, in America, what I see, what I'm seeing right now is better. It's
better here than in Italy.
Yes, absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely.
What makes it better? What is the difference?
I feel that the film industry in Italy base the casting of actors not because of the studies, how talented you are, but they base the casting on aesthetics. And I think it is
When you say aesthetics, what do you mean?
beauty,
Beauty. Okay. Physical appearance.
physical appearance.
For both men and female.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So, wouldn't you? So probably surprising you would know that that's how it was before.
Over here?
Yeah. The music industry, right?
Yes.
Same type of thing. Women who you may see a lot of women who are different sizes, different shapes doing their music, but back in the day, it wasn't like that. There was actually a few women who wrote some phenomenal music, and because of the size, their shape, because they happen to be big women, they weren't allowed to sing it. So they were encouraged. Why don't you give this song to this person and let them sing it?
Oh, there
was even instances in the music industry where people were singing for other people and the people were lip syncing.
Oh my God.
Like it was that person.
Is that real?
That is real. And you can research it.
It blows my mind.
Yeah.
And people didn't notice?
People didn't notice. People didn't notice because you're lip singing. So
Right?
how would you know?
How would you know?
You're sitting in the audience, you're watching, you hear the song, this person, they look good,
I hate that. It's not cool. You have to art is art. It's not because of who.
We had a male group. What was that male group? There was a male group, Milli Vanilli. You ever heard of them?
No.
When you leave this interview, you Google.
I'll do it.
And you listen to the song. Where are they from? Were they from England too? I think so. They were from a different country and they would sing and their record was incredible. Everybody across the planet listened to this record. And then it was discovered that they weren't singing the words, they were lip singing and someone else was singing.
Dude, go on.
Amazed. So as you're telling me about Italy and people appearance, like that stuff has gone on in the United States for years. It's just that,
It's not fair. It's not fair, right?
It's not fair to women who, who looked a certain way and weren't given an opportunity. It was, there was a lot of.
But you know what? If
Even
they have
music,
to,
right?
if they have to be on stage,
Even music, right? And I can only allude to music because that's a lot of my area of expertise, right? Do the radio stuff. But a lot of music nowadays is written by other people and other people actually sing it, where it was frowned upon back in the day. So like you a rapper and you rapping, you're like, oh, this is an incredible rapper. And then you find out this guy wasn't writing his raps. It was this guy.
yeah.
And now it's becoming entertainment.
Does it happen? I'm sorry, in my English. Does it happen today too? That there are ghost writers,
People are writing for everybody.
right?
But now it's okay.
But now you sing it, so you sing, and so the art is over there. So the beauty of the song comes also because you know how to sing and you're a great artist singing, but you don't know how to write.
Mm-hmm. And that happened with black people.
And that's okay.
Black people had written a lot of songs, and because they were black, white people loved the music. And what happened was a lot of the black people who wrote the music would go to the record labels, and the record label was like, hey, we love your song, but not for you to sing it. So we want you to we're going to take your song, we're going to give it to this group here and let them sing it. So that because they felt like black people singing to white people wasn't a good thing. We can't have white people dancing to black people singing.
When was this?
We love the music, so we're going to take your music and put it over there. So all I'm saying is that the things you're kind of disgusted with over there, and it's crazy because you're telling me that that's recent, right? What was going on, right? Like in Italy?
Okay. So now the things are changing. Now, because there's a lot of...
All right, so how long ago, the experience you're talking about where it was like in Italy, the opportunity wasn't there because of the way you look. How long ago was that? Was that 5 years ago, 10 years ago?
5? Let's say 5.
So what I'm talking to you about, this was going on in the 70s, in the 60s. So imagine that now. You're talking about 5. So 5 years ago was 2003. So we're in 2018, 17 is when things, I guess, started to change in Italy. That's crazy. Right? But we as Americans don't know that. We won't know that something like that exists someplace else.
Well, yeah. It exists and elsewhere. I don't want to talk bad about TV series that they're going on in Italy, but they're, in my opinion, I mean, people can say that it's not, but there are a lot of TV series in Italy that they're trash, very much. And
when you say trash, the acting,
the acting and the writing. So
why is it able to be successful if it's not good?
That's a really good question, because I think that is good because they target a lot of niches. So they continue doing TV series for example, my grandma, that she likes soap operas, Italian soap operas, or crime stuff, or they do a TV series for teens. That is okay, but there's very less work of art, work of fine art. I do feel that we don't have nothing to say anymore. Really nothing to say anymore. We're just doing it for the audience, and we are not doing it to educate the audience. And that's a completely different thing. We are doing it because the audience is asking. We are not doing it because we want to educate them. And that is the biggest difference. Do you get me?
Completely get it. Wow.
And I will like for Italy to educate the population, to see really good stuff.
Okay. When can we see one of your films on the big screen? Like, I know you
2030.
No, I'm not talking about the one that's coming up. Like something, your ideas, your vision, your perspective on a story. Like, when can we see where you are fully directing and it's your solo project? Are you looking to do something like that in the future?
I am, as a director.
What would that look like if you were to do something like that? Like, is there a story you'd like to create?
I am working on a project right now. It's based on the 7 sins, the 7 capital sins. it's gonna, in my mind, I don't know if it's this gonna happen, but it's the first thing I would like to do if I have time and energy to put into directing in this period of my life. And it's gonna be a limited series of 8 episodes. And the first 7 are based on the capital sins, each sin for each episode of 10 minutes each. 10 minutes each. And for example, the first episode is based on gluttony, one of the capital sins, and I would like to build a story around this sin, and then at the 8th episode to have the redemption. So I would like these 7 episodes to be like in a purgatory, in a Dante's purgatory. I don't know if Dante Alighieri, Inferno, Purgatorio, and Paradiso, Paradise. This is an idea that I got.
So I didn't understand anything you just said with that part.
Sorry.
So you could tell me. But that was good. It sounded cool. I wish I could say it. I'm going to tell you right now. Now I see why the chick I wish I could roll up a new dog.
Okay, I'll explain better. This idea, white space.
Okay.
Infinite
Oh,
white space.
Wide space or white space?
White space.
White space.
Yes. Infinite background. So these 2 characters, they are in a wrecked little wooden boat. Okay? In this white infinite space, and they are fighting for this piece of cheese at the center of this boat. They're fighting, they get to fight to eat this piece of cheese that represent the gluttony. And at the end, when one of them eats the cheese, it's gonna be a loop again. The cheese falls from the sky and it sets itself on the boat again.
So I eat the cheese.
Yeah.
When I'm done eating the cheese, I think I got the best of it. Then all of a sudden,
All of a sudden another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one.
Keeps coming.
And it keeps coming.
And it's all this cheese. So I went and I fought. And I
You have to eat it.
Oh, you have to keep eating it.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Because your gluttony
There's a
is
movie
that's
like
your
that. There's
sin.
actually a movie like
No
that.
way. Oh man. God.
I think there's one with Morgan Freeman. I could be wrong. I feel like I've seen a movie where this guy is doing, it's like the 7 deadly sins. But
Oh,
it's a
7 with Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt, yeah.
Yes, of course. Yes, it's one of the movies that I liked and where my idea came from.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just
Oh, I
have
thought so. I thought Morgan Freeman did that before me, like the same thing before.
Yeah, I guess.
Kind of. Oh, all right. I'll change it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. I'll do another thing.
Before we get into your big thing, because I have 2 questions I want to ask you about, your up and coming series. I just wanted the viewers to get to know you and who you are. That's very important to me that the people who watch this understand who you are. You know what I mean? Before the big name dropping of this and that. So my assistant kind of told me, he was like, this guy, his headshots, he either looks like, he might have told you coming up. He said,
Yes, he did.
he did, right? So he tells me, and I'm like, he tells me, he's like, yo, the guy you're about to interview, I think he would look great as a villain or a superhero. So I looked at him and I said, yo, I told you there's no using drugs when you work. So, I need you to get that together before
We have to work you.
a lot of important people coming and I don't need you on the drugs. But I see it now. I'm looking and I'm seeing and I'm like, I understand what he's saying. You do have this look where you could be
A villain.
a villain or a superhero
Yeah.
from one of these like I could see you in DC or Marvel and you coming across as this person with a special superpower. But you do have the look. But you can go either way. Some
Yeah.
people can't go
Yeah.
either way.
Yeah.
So now I see it.
Yeah, I would like to be a villain. I would like to be a superhero too.
Damn shame, my assistant about to take my job. See the stuff before I see it. But no, seriously, I mean, this right here for me is. So, which one would you rather be if you were to play someone? Would you want to be a superhero or a villain?
A villain.
A villain.
It's so much interesting, so more interesting. It's interesting. Superhero, how many Supermans? They're all the same. It's Superman. Okay, he has his power. He has his loyalty. He has his values and stuff. But how much interesting is to be a Joker? How much interesting is to be a serial killer that does what he does for reasons? For really, despaired reasons. I think is more interesting. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, and then they're cool. Let's say it.
You said they're cool?
They're cool. They're so cool.
So here's the thing. I agree with you. I think that superheroes and villains, I can see why it'd be cool to be the villain. I feel like superheroes have restrictions. Like
Yeah.
they can only do certain things.
Yeah.
Like they have to have this code of honor. But a villain can pretty much do whatever they
Whatever he wants. Yeah.
right?
You go over there and kill somebody and say, I do it for fun. Yeah, of course. Now, yeah, they have freedom.
You have to follow no rules. Your job is to break the rules.
Right.
With
In a creative way.
In a creative way.
So, yeah.
Okay. So I see that. I don't know, maybe I should be a villain.
You should be a villain?
Maybe I should be a villain.
We're in New York?
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody's
Work.
a villain. All right. Season 2, Severance. How has your experience been working on that? And I know you can't tell me everything that's going on in Severance, but it is up on the internet. You're in most of the episodes that are coming up. What is your? So let me ask you a question. So if we Google you, it says you're on Severance. Right?
Yes.
All right. So what role do you play on Severance?
Can't say
You
that.
can't say that. I tried, guys. Tried to
Well,
give
he
him a
almost got me. He's almost.
Tried to give him a little wine. It didn't work out. He's Italian, so maybe
I can't.
You know what I should have did? I should have poured some Hennessy in there.
Dude, you should
and you'd have
put
been
drugs in that one.
I should have poured some Hennessy and some Ciroc, and you'd have been singing in here. I'm gonna be this
and that.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
All right. So we know you can't tell me, but you could tell me what it's like working with Ben Stiller. What is that experience been?
I was freaking out. So I went there as my first day of work to do my screen test. And I was in my van. How you say it? In the where you got your clothes, you got your dressing room. Yeah.
But it's like it's the van.
Yeah, it's a van, kind of. They're a little bigger than a van. A truck.
It's got a lot of fancy stuff.
Yeah, it's got a chocolates and shit.
You putting stuff in your bag, like,
dude.
I don't get the roll.
I took the couch too. No, I was in the van, and they get me the dress. I put on the dress, and I was on the couch waiting for my call, and I go like, oh my God, I'm going to see Ben Stiller right now. And I went inside, and he was back there, and at the end, and it was like, you see Ben Stiller in the movies when I was little, and I was watching A Night at the Museum with my dad. And my dad at the time knew I wanted to be an actor. And that time he said, wow, it would be amazing if you might in your life work with Ben. And I said, no, Dad, come on, it's impossible. That guy.
Tell me more about Ben.
But yeah, he is actually very, very, not severe, but he's very professional.
Okay.
He's very, very
So
professional.
he's not as comical like in person?
Is
he still silly or is
he's not silly. He is not silly. He's obviously he's a good guy. Obviously, yeah.
Well,
He was a really great guy. No,
want to be in season.
please, Ben. We need to work here.
You want Ben to say the guy? It's not good.
But he's very professional. And he.
So what about him made it professional? Okay, so you met him, right?
I met him. Hello, Ben. How are you? And he was like, I was really looking forward to meet you.
That's what Ben Stiller told you?
Yes. And that.
So he's like your Jay-Z. Pretty much that's what it is, like Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Yo, I really like the rap.
And that calmed me down a little bit. It freaks me out a little bit at the beginning, but then I looked at him and I said, wow, he is He's here. He's just a man. I don't have nothing to be afraid. And I was not. I was not afraid because he put me in the position to not be afraid. Otherwise,
Did he give you any advice?
a lot.
Okay, so tell me what stuck out the most. I'm pretty sure he said a lot of things to you. So what stuck out? Like, did you, and again, I know you can't go into the particular scene, but what did he say to encourage you to continue to be successful while on the set of...
So you know that it's not that you do a take and then it's done. You do multiple takes from different angles, from different perspectives, talking different, well, whatever. You do different takes. And every time he came by and say, okay, that was good. That was amazing. But now try to do it this way, with this idea in your mind, with this, with these corrections. And I did it. And then the next time he goes by and he goes, that was amazing. That was better than before. Now, try to do this part. Try to do this way. So every take, it was a different direction, different input. Yeah. And I completely trusted him because he knows what he wants, obviously. It's his show. So if you trust him, he comes in, he tells you what to do, and you have to, and you do it. And that puts you in a position at the 10th take that you have all these inputs and you put it together. And that, builds up your character in that scene. And that was amazing. That was really nice. That was really nice of him. He could have. And
that is incredible. Ben Stiller.
Ben.
He is such a phenomenal actor.
No, don't let me start. I loved him. And I still love him as a director. I hope I could work it again with him. Who knows?
Well, I mean, that's a great thing that you're going to be one of the key members coming on season 2, and the possibilities. So the guy that who negotiated that deal, you both kind of lucked out finding each other. Hopefully, he is a legitimate manager, and he just didn't get lucky and get you on that, and he can just be as consistent with getting you on a bunch of stuff. Does he represent anybody else? Oh
yeah, he does. He represents other actors.
Anyone that we know?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so you like his most famous?
Probably yeah. I am. Probably I am. There is this girl. She did a movie on Netflix, The Good Nurse.
The Good Nurse, that's a great show.
Yes, she was one of the first women to die as a patient. I don't remember her name, but yeah, she did this guest star on that really good movie. She did. She done. She not coming back for The Good Nurse too.
But you got to make sure you put in your contract. Don't be getting me these shows where I'm going to die. Okay? I need to live.
I need to be in the next season.
And I always talk about this. One of my good friends, his mother is his manager, Michael Rainey. Have you watched the show Power before?
No, probably not.
Sense has a show Power. You live in New
York,
you have to watch Power.
I need to catch up with a lot of stuff.
You got to watch Power. You cannot live in New York City and not watch Power.
Oh, no.
Okay? And you might mess around and get a role on there, so you want to know what it is.
Let's do it.
You know who 50 Cent is, right?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay. He's like, hey, I want to get you on the job. Like, yeah, talk to my manager.
Yeah, talk to my manager.
If he says that, you say, whatever you say,
what?
50.
Whatever you say. What do you want? I can give you whatever you want.
Yo, man, I don't know if you should do that, because 50's from the hood. He might laugh.
He might laugh. Go. I
probably would. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Laugh in my corpse.
But yeah, definitely that's a show you should check out.
All right, I'll do it.
But it's been great talking to you. I'm glad I am the first interview you've had since you've hit America.
Dude, I'm glad too.
You know what I mean? I see great things. And I'm going to make sure that when you blow up, when I say I need to interview again, you're going to come back here, right?
Dude, I'm going to come back.
Listen.
Yeah, man.
Got you on video saying that.
I will.
Son. Call the law.
Yo.
No, but listen, man, I wish you the best of luck. You seem like a really good guy, and this has been a very fun interview for me. And I wish you the best of luck. Just be careful with a lot of these people out here. Because, my mother always said everything that glitters isn't gold. You know what I mean? So, these lights can fool you in New York City, and the people can too. But this has been a marvelous interview. I can't wait to see season 2. I know you're going to probably absolutely kill it. Do we have anything that we should be looking at? Aside from Severance, which is big.
Yeah.
Do we have any other projects coming out?
Yeah, actually, yes. There is this new movie called 888.
888? Like
eight-
3 8s?
3 8s. 3 8s. There's my guy, Nicholas G. Sims. He's part of the production.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's producing this new movie, where I am in it. And it's going to be a blast. It's going to be I read the script and it's phenomenal. So
Have you guys started shooting it already?
Not yet. We're going to start shooting, but it's phenomenal.
Yeah. You need some extras? I am there.
Dude, I'll call you.
There. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's a nice guy, man, and I'm going to be interviewing him very soon, so he's probably going to talk more about
Absolutely,
that project.
yeah.
Are there any other people that you know that are in the project besides yourself?
No, well, I know the people, but I don't remember the names right now. I don't want to butcher them.
Got you. Spoken like a true Italian.
Yeah, I'm doing Italian right now. You want to know names? Oh, I'll call you a guy. He knows names. You want to do one last thing? Do we have time?
We do.
Want to do something with me?
Yes.
Take your glass. This is an Italian cheers, all right?
An Italian cheers?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to do Italian cheers.
Repeat with me.
Okay.
Aiz, aiz, aiz.
Aiz, aiz, aiz.
Put it up.
Aiz, aiz, aiz.
Agal, agal, agal.
Agal, agal, agal.
Acosta, costa, costa.
Acosta, costa, costa.
A saluda nostra.
Hasta los tenos. Did I say it right? I felt like Costa Nostra, right? That's what I said. Actually, I got to introduce you to my people. Are you big on wine?
I'm
I don't
actually.
want to be. You know why? Because just because you're Italian, I don't want to assume you're big on wine.
I'm a sommelier.
Huh? You're who?
I know wine.
You know wine?
Yeah.
So my guy, I got a guy.
You got a guy.
I got a guy.
You got a guy. You got a bad guy?
I got a guy. I got a wine guy.
Oh, I think my wine guy is better.
You sure you got a wine guy?
I do have a wine guy.
New York, they got, you know, and right here in the hat. Wine
Oh,
guy.
really?
Yeah, wine guy. Really good guy. My guy Rohan. Pretty good guy. They're in Paris right now. They'll be flying back. You know. No, but definitely he does. He owns a couple of spots and he has some great wines. Definitely want to introduce you to him. You know, what would be dope, and I'm gonna put it here. Maybe we can do a viewing party for you.
That would be amazing.
Right? And we can invite your friends, you can invite some of the cast members, and we could do something someplace, and we could watch,
We can watch maybe
Severance.
Severance when it comes out.
When it
Let's
comes out.
do this.
You know what I
That would
mean?
be amazing. Let's do it.
Definitely.
Oh, word.
All right? So I'm definitely going to talk to your people. I'll talk to your guy, you talk to mine.
I'll talk to you again.
So let everybody know how they can look you up if they want to, social media-wise.
Oh, yeah. So my social media is, where do I talk to? Stefano.Carannante4. That's my social media Instagram. And over there's all my information. Yeah.
Say
That's
that
it.
again?
Stefano, Stefano.
No,
Dot
but say it the way you said it.
Stefano Carannante.
Yo, why do you sound Dominican?
Yo no hablo español. Hablo un poquito
Oh,
español.
no, you out there funny.
That's
This
the-
Spanish is good. I thought he was. I said, yo, they got me. The guy told me he was Italian. He sent me a bootleg version.
Essential dominicano.
I thought he was Argentine or something. I was about to call my man back. I'm like, yo, you sent me Argentine, dude.
Dude, I thought he was an Italian guy over here.
No, but it's been great having you, man. Welcoming you back to the show. We're definitely gonna bring you back as we draw closer to the Severance. So I'm so excited to see.
Dude, me too. I can't wait.
So Powers Industry, home of new music and entertainment. Thank you for locking in. Make sure you stay tuned for season 2 of Severance. My man's arms on it, kid. We out.